My throat is burning. My stomach is boiling. I am going to explode like a volcano at some point, and I don't even know when. I'm not feeling good. I'm not excited like I was earlier. I'm feeling sick. That's what kept playing in my head the entire night. I'm going to be fine because I know my limit. I've never been more embarrassed in this moment ever in my entire life. Disclaimer, this video mentions barfing, throwing up, feeling nauseous, everything that's associated with vomiting and being nauseous and wanting to throw up. If you can't handle that, just skip past these few time frames if you don't want the descriptive details. I'm just looking out for my people out there who do not like the mentions of these things. All right, now onto the video. This was back in October of last year. It was before Halloween, I do remember that. And on this particular day, me and my boyfriend wanted to go out to a party. His friends invited him to a party like 2 days beforehand. So I knew in advance that we were going to go out. When the day came, I was super excited. Mind you, this is my first party. Like beforehand, I had went out before, but never to like a real good party. And mind you, my boyfriend's friends invited him, and he basically invited me and like told him like, hey, I'm gonna bring my girl because I love my boyfriend. He's like that. Anyways, your girl was ready. Like, I'm excited. I'm putting on my clothes. I had tried on a couple of outfits before. I think I still have the pictures, and if I do, I'll place them on here. But I was trying on different outfits. I was trying to figure out what I want to wear, and I'm calling my best friend. I'm like, bro, like, I don't know what the fuck to wear. I'm gonna be out with my boyfriend, and I'm also gonna meet his homeboys. And pause right there. I wasn't trying to like look good for his friends, but I wanted to make sure that like they knew that I wasn't fucking ugly. Cause like, if you don't think boys talk about that stuff, they definitely do. So I don't want them to think he has an ugly girlfriend. I'm trying to look out for my boyfriend here too. So I don't want to embarrass myself in front of him, his friends, or anybody there at the party. And was I completely fucking wrong? Like, I was worried about the wrong fucking thing. Like, I was worried about the right thing, but the wrong thing at the same time. And we're going to get to that. So I leave home. I go to Atlanta to pick up my boyfriend. Pick up my boyfriend from where he was at. He was asleep. We were both kind of tired as fuck, but we hadn't done nothing fun in a while. So like we were ready to we didn't give a fuck about sleep. We were both tired, but we were like, hey, we're gonna go to this party, we're gonna have fun. We're going to have a good time and then like go home. To that party, I brought and just in case, like allegedly, I brought alcohol and my boyfriend brought the za. We were trying to get crossed, we were trying to have fun. This is a party. Like, I'm not trying to get in there sober, but I still am the designated driver. But I know my limit. That's the thing. I know my limit. That's what kept playing in my head the entire night. I'm going to be fine because I know my limit. Getting there to the party, mind you, it was like 10 o'clock p.m. This is October, so it's dark as shit already. Bro, we're driving, following the directions that his homeboys gave him. His homeboys on the phone laughing, kikiing, steering us in the wrong direction. We take a few wrong turns. We ended up at a public parking spot looking for the party. He looked at his homeboy's location. He's like, you know what? Fuck them because they're messing up what I got going on. Like, they're getting us lost and they're not really focused on trying to help us get there because it seems like they already lit. It didn't take long because we were already in the general area of the party. So we just found a public parking spot, parked, and we had to walk past the Mercedes-Benz Stadium over to where the party was at. Don't remember exactly where it's at, but I remember for a fact, and you're gonna see why I remember this, bitch. I remember for a fact that we walked past the Mercedes-Benz Stadium to go to that party. Okay. Keep that in mind. It's in there? Good. Okay. So I take out my ID. I take out the drink. And me and my boyfriend talked about it. I was like, low key, I don't want to bring this big ass bottle there. I didn't want to hold that. I didn't want to make my boyfriend hold it. And if I put it down for a second, someone's definitely taking my shit. Like, big ass party in Atlanta and you leave alcohol or za around, baby, somebody's taking your shit. And I'm trying to have a good night. I'm not trying to give everybody in that bitch a good night if it's not with me. So me and my boyfriend like, fuck it, we're gonna pregame it. We both take 2 shots, like each, and then we go. And on the way there, no, while I was driving there, he had already rolled up some. Okay, cool. So we already had something rolled up. We just pre-gamed 2 shots. We are ready to fucking party. Like, my heart's beating kind of fast. I'm like, shit, I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm already feeling the alcohol go through my body. And then I remember I didn't eat a fucking thing that day. Nothing before. I don't know if I even ate the day before. My stomach was on 0, baby. I wasn't even hungry for real. But once I started drinking, I was like, oh shit. And I thought about it. And the key thing about drinking, or even smoking, but is really drinking, you're not supposed to do it on an empty stomach at all. You are not supposed to do that on an empty stomach at all. Because you get drunk faster, it makes you sick. And then on top of that, alcohol being the only thing in your system isn't even good for you, especially if you're not drinking good alcohol. I love me tequila because tequila is the best alcohol for you. Alcohol's so bad regardless, but it is the best for you. It has a little bit of water in it, or so I remember. But vodka, straight vodka, 2 shots, 0 food in my stomach. Oh yeah, felt that shit immediately. I'm already like I'm walking with a purpose because at that moment I still had like a pretty good tolerance. So I'm walking, I'm good. I can walk on both of my feet. So I don't have to like lean on my boyfriend or like I don't have to like do nothing out of the norm. I feel completely fine, just like a little loose, but I feel great. I'm ready to party. We get in the line long as shit. My boyfriend's talking to his homeboys. We get to cut the line a little bit because his homeboys were already in line, but they were still in the back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking to my left and my right. I meet his homeboys. I greet him. I'm like, hey, well, my boyfriend was like, hey, this is my girlfriend. And I'm just like, hey, I'm the girlfriend. And kept it P. We sat in the line for a little bit. My boyfriend sparks his shit. His homeboy sparks his shit. We're in a rotation now. In the line. But as I was saying, I look left and I look right. I'm seeing people from the back scooch past us on the left-hand side to the front. Or like break through a couple people to the front. And I'm not gonna lie, it happened like 6 different times. Like this happened like 6 different times. So I'm watching people pass us, pass us, pass us. I'm smoking. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. I look at my boyfriend. My boyfriend looks at me. Baby, we skipped. And I'm not gonna lie. If I see other people skipping and it doesn't seem like a big problem, I'm gonna skip too. Then on top of that, it gets to a point where I don't like lines. I'm very impatient. I grab my boyfriend's hand and I moved through the fucking crowd like I was in school, baby. In school, walking past people that pissed me off, like in the hallways, baby. I was ducking and weaving everybody in school. What do you think I'm gonna do to this long ass line? Baby, I'm having fun, Loki, doing this shit. I'm squeezing past people, squeezing over here, squeezing over there, baby. I'm moving and grooving. I'm feeling great. We get to the front. IDs. They ID'd your girl, like, but I still got in. Okay, okay, okay. I think we did have to pay the dude, like, I think we paid him like a dub to get in. A good 20 to get in. I'm pretty sure. Because your girl was underage. But still, like, nobody give a fuck. Like, this dude, I'm pretty sure oh my God, the dude was cash apping the money to his girl. And it was so, like, it was so cute, bro. So I wasn't even mad at it because the money you making, you giving it to your girl. Mind you, you already getting money from being a security guard at this party. And of course, people underage are gonna want to get in. You cool as fuck to let us get in the first place. And then on top of that, I get it, you charged us, but you sending that money to your girl. You know what? Me and my boyfriend looked at each other. Was like, we hope that nigga has a good night, and we hope his girl gets her ass ate. Da da da. Like, I hope she has a good night. Whatever. Okay, cool. Might as well that. Me in the party now, baby. I'm seeing it. Mind you, this is outside. It's like a junkyard. Like, it was like a junkyard party. I didn't take no videos or pictures, but I'm pretty sure some people did. And when I tell you, I'm seeing 3 buses straight to the back. 3 buses. Bitches on top of the bus twerking. On top of cars. Hey, on top of cars. They were shaking butt on top of cars. Baby, I was like, oh yeah, this is a party. I'm excited. I'm a little high. I'm not tipsy, but I done drank a little something, baby. I am lit. I'm like, hey, I start throwing ass on my man. Like, I'm having fun. I'm ready to go. Like, mingle in this party. We go around. Mind you, my boyfriend's goal right now is to look for the rest of his friends. There was like, I think 4 of his friends were there. We were with the first 2. The other 2 were already inside. We kind of meet. We're with everybody now. We're all in a group together. And let me just like describe the area. 3 buses in the back. In front of that bus was a little stage. A stage with bitches and niggas like, dancing and singing on the stage. Then a crowd of people by that stage and the bus over there just like enjoying the music. It's speakers, it's like all right there in the back. Near the front, towards the left, over here, the little tent things that you see at cookouts, they were over here and there was food, baby. When I say, like, I saw wings, I saw fries, I saw fish, like, I'm seeing all this stuff, but at the same time, no chairs, no nothing. This is an open field. To the right, I think there was like 40 potties or something. I don't remember, but there wasn't really nothing really to the right. But surrounding all of this is like the metal, like the school gate, like the junkyard gate, just all around that bitch. From my memory. That's all not gonna lie, that's all I really remember, but that's really it. Okay, we're in the front. Well, not in the front, but we're behind the crowd, talking. And mind you, I'm surrounded by niggas right now. I want to go be by some bitches. I told my boyfriend, hey, like, I'm finna, go mingle. He was like, okay, me and my homeboys probably finna smoke again. And I see one of them grab a bottle. They're like, hey, you want the shot? Like, we're passing other shots around. Like I said, we pre-game the other shots. I don't have my bottle with me. So I see alcohol. Baby, yes, I want some. I take me a shot. I'm like, okay, cool. I think I took a big ass gulp. It wasn't like a shot. I took a big ass gulp. So it was like 2 shots again. And then I left. I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling like I'm low key like floating through the crowd a little bit. I see 2 badass bitches. I'm like, hey, y'all look so pretty. Da 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 da. Mind you, at this point in time, my hair was green and like purple or green and blue. I had my tooth gems in. I think I had my glasses. I might have took them off, but I'm cute, good fit. I look cute. The girls I walked to, my bad. The girls I walked to, one of them had like red hair, the other one had like pink hair. I can't really remember, but they were both bad as fuck. We're talking. I'm like, y'all look pretty. What are y'all doing? They went to college up there. I'm like, oh, that's cool, whatever. And, we're talking out of nowhere. They both start throwing ass on me. I'm patting their ass. I'm turning up. I'm hyping them up. Out of nowhere, nigga slides over here and gets behind one of the girls throwing ass. Mind you, I don't know this nigga. And the way he like slid up behind her, I thought he knew her. So when one of the friends gets up, she looks at me, I look at her, and we're looking at her other friend twerking on this nigga basically. And he's like patting her ass and like, hey, like, oh, you fine as fuck, whatever. And me and her friend that just got up, we're looking at each other. We're like, you know that dude? And she's like, you know that dude? I'm like, no. She was like, what the fuck? She's like, patted her friend. Her friend's like, hey, hey. She gets up. She looked behind her. And there go the nigga. She was like, what the fuck? She was like, I thought that was you. I thought that was you. I'm like, no, that wasn't me. And that wasn't her either. I thought y'all knew him. Whatever, my bad. After that, I left. I was like, okay, let me get back towards my neck. Mind you, like I said, I took a full good gulp of that. And then that was tequila, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. But all I know is that is what fucked me up for the rest of the night. Okay, by that point, I'm done mingling. I'm ready to go see my boyfriend. He's still over there with his homeboys. They're still smoking and drinking, whatever, cool. I pull my boyfriend over. We get into the crowd and we are dancing. We're dancing in the front. We're moving around. And I don't know if you know, but moving around and like making your heart beat faster while you're smoking or like after you smoke makes the high hit faster. So my boyfriend, he already has something rolled up. He comes with me. We're in the crowd. I'm dancing. I'm twerking. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little extra hype because A, this is my first party. B, I was excited and like off of the lick and the saw. And see, we're in a fucking crowd, like surrounded by people. So I'm throwing ass. I'm talking to him. I'm singing the lyrics to the songs. I'm like laying on my boyfriend. I'm leaning and whatnot. I was doing a lot. Okay. After a while, my boyfriend was like, okay, we're like hella close to the stage. Mind you, the stage that was in front of them buses surrounded by speakers. It's like overly loud. I can't hear. He can't hear. We're yelling at each other. He's just like, okay, let's just back up. Let's go back to my friends. I'm like, okay, cool. Because I got on my dancing now. Like it was starting to get sweaty. Like, nah, yeah, let's back it up. Man, we get back over there to his homeboys, and I am feeling different. I'm not feeling good. I'm not excited like I was earlier. I'm feeling sick. I am feeling sick. And I'm like, low key, I think I was just hot as hell from being over there in that area. I mean, I was smoking with my boyfriend while I was over there too. Not for real, but just a little bit. Me and my boyfriend were kind of like alone a little bit before we went to his homeboys again. And he was telling me, like, not gonna lie, you were doing a lot. You made me drop the blunt. I'm like, no. I'm sad. I'm like, damn, babe, my bad. All right, like, yeah, we can just go back to your homeboys, like, because they got somewhere. Of course, I know you want to smoke. Let's go back over there again. We go back over there. They pass in the bottle again. Let's count them. 2 shots before, basically 2 shots again. And I take me one more, like an actual shot. I take me one more little shot. After that fucking shot, I get sick immediately. I'm like, whoa, that didn't taste that great. Now look, you want to sit down. There's no chairs whatsoever. I'm looking around. I'm like, well, fuck. At this point, I'm not gonna lie. This is the part of the story where everything gets hazy because I don't remember down to the details of what happened, but I remember most of it. From what I remember, I get tired. I don't want to dance no more. Everyone's kind of like leaving anyway, but I still wanted to like be around and have fun, but I'm starting to feel sick as fuck, like sicker than a dog. I'm like hunched over, I'm sucking in my stomach. I'm like, bro, I feel nauseous, and low key, I'm not gonna feel better until I throw up. When I'm like that, I'm not gonna lie, when I get nauseous, I'm not gonna feel better, and the nausea's not gonna go away unless I throw the fuck up. So I'm low key cold because it is later on in the night. I'm wearing skimpy shit because it's a party. I low key wanna go, but at the same time, I wanna have fun. And I don't really wanna leave until my boyfriend wants to leave. Cause I wouldn't say by that point, I think we was there for like 3 hours. And I was like, I can like hang around for another hour. We'll be fine. The party's about to end in a little bit anyway. Okay, cool. I think I began to act weird, and that's when my boyfriend was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm just like, "No, I'm tired." Like, bro, I can feel my eyes getting low. My eyes are getting low. My eyes are starting to hurt. My stomach hurts like a bitch now. Like, it's not even like, oh, I'm just nauseous. No, my stomach is yelling at me with his fist up. My stomach was mad as fuck, and I am mad at myself because I was like, bro, low key, maybe eating would make me feel better, but I wasn't thinking about the food that was literally right fucking next to me. I can't sit nowhere. I looked around. There's nowhere to sit. I need to lean on something before I completely fall over because my legs feel limp, like numb, like I can't stand on them any longer. I go towards the back. I lean on the gate and I'm just like, and my boyfriend was talking to his friends at first, but he seen me. He comes over. He's like, "Are you okay? Are you good?" Like, I'm just like, "Yeah, like I think I'm just ready to go. I feel sick. I feel like I gotta throw up. Do you need any water? Do you need this and the third?" I'm like, "Yeah, that would like be great." He's like, "Okay, I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna go get you some water, and I'll be right back." And I'm like, "Okay." And I'm pretty sure he told his homeboys to like watch me because I seen him talk to them and like point at me a little bit. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I closed my eyes to like concentrate on not throwing up. I opened them, all of his homeboys were gone. Every single one was gone. So he came back and he was like, "Where are they?" Mind you, I'm out of it. So I'm like, "I think they left." And he was like, "You sure?" I'm like, "I don't see anybody." And bro, yeah, no, I didn't fucking see anybody because I'm pretty sure they left. But like, I get it. I'm not supposed to be no one's responsibility. Mind you, I was still the designated driver for that night. And from that point on, it just got worse. I am damn near heaving. I feel the saliva building up. My throat is burning. My stomach is boiling. I am going to explode like a volcano at some point, and I don't even know when. And we haven't even left the party yet. To backtrack, because my bad, I be getting too ahead of myself. Before his homeboys left, and also before my boyfriend came back, gang, I was tripping. I was like, bro, someone's gonna come back here and molest me. Someone's gonna come back here and take me away. Oh my god, I'm gonna get kidnapped. What am I gonna do? I can't even defend myself. Now I'm like, bro, I'm really tired. I'm really fucking tired. And I start slouching down from the fence to the floor and I sit on the dirt on my ass. I sat on that dirt looking stupid, like, ooh, ew, you didn't see that. But I sat on that floor looking stupid as fuck, like out of my mind. They probably thought I was on some shit. Like, no, I was just crossfaded like fuck and I didn't eat nothing. And I was like, bro, I know I'm embarrassing my boyfriend's friends. I know I'm embarrassing my boyfriend. I'm so fucking irritated with myself. And then that's when my boyfriend came back and was like, with the water. I drank a little bit and he's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "No, I'm ready to go." He was like, "Okay, let's go." He is like, you know, in the movies where like someone hurts their leg or like they missing a leg or like they hurt themselves and it's just like he's grabbing my arm, he's supporting my waist, and we're walking together. And I'm just like, he's walking, you know, with me. And I'm just like, and my boyfriend's walking normally. supporting me the whole entire time. So when I say I definitely look dumb as fuck, and the whole entire time. Now, one thing I can like, I'm happy to admit is like, at least when I get really fucked up, I'm not that bad with like my surroundings. Like, if anything, like I was fully there, low key, but my body was just out of it. Like, I couldn't control nothing the way I wanted to. And that's kind of like how I explain alcohol in general. Alcohol for me affects the body and not the mind. Za affects the mind and not the body, you know? And that's how I see the stuff. And that's kind of how I use it to determine like my limit. That night, I definitely passed that limit. We are walking back towards the car, and this walk feels like it's taking forever. I'm tripping, and every 2 seconds, I'm like, babe, do you have my phone? Do I have my keys? Do we have everything? Do you have this? Are we missing that? Babe, I'm so sorry that I'm this way. I'm so sorry that I don't feel good. Are you mad at me? Babe, do we have this? Do I have my phone? Are you sure that I have my keys? Babe, I'm sorry. I love you. Do you love me too? Are you sure? I'm so sorry. Like, that is me the whole way back. At least it wasn't like consecutively, but no, I said like, as I said all of those phrases at least twice. The wind is blowing in my face. It is slightly cold. I am hot. I'm burning hot. And I can't even look 2 feet in front of me and know what the fuck I'm looking at. But all I do remember is that we hadn't passed the stadium yet. We're walking, the wind is hitting my face. I'm trying to cool down, but at the same time, I'm trying to make sure I know where the fuck I'm going. I'm trying to make sure that I'm with my boyfriend because I low key was scared that like someone took me for a second, but no, it was my boyfriend. I am looking around, I'm trying to make sure that I'm not fucking up my balance. I was focused on my feet. I'm shuffling, I'm shuffling. My stomach starts to burn bad. I pause. I like immediately stop. My boyfriend stops. He looks at me. He's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I don't feel great." We are right in front of the Mercedes Benz fucking stadium. I look at my boyfriend. I think like, no, I don't want to throw up. Like, I don't want to throw up. I don't want to throw up. I don't want to throw up. I don't. And I throw the fuck up in front of the Mercedes Benz Stadium, in front of my boyfriend, all on the ground. I don't think it got on my shoes. I hope it didn't, but now I'm sad. Like, I just threw up. I feel sick. I'm just like, let's go. Like, let's go. My boyfriend's like, yeah, let's go back to the car. Let's go back to the car. Mind you, I'm designated driver. And in this moment, my boyfriend wasn't supposed to be behind the wheel. He has smoked a lot too. So he wasn't like out of it like I was. But he damn near smoked just as much as I did. Nah, definitely smoked more than I did. But took the same shots. Took the same amount of shots that I did. Like, we were damn near neck and neck if I would have ate. I basically get dragged all the way back to the car. I still feel nauseous. I get inside the car. We're about to go. He's ready to take me home. I'm ready to go home. He backs up. I open the door. I throw up immediately on the ground. And I'm just like, fuck, like, oh my God. And this time it got on my car. It's like on the outside of the car, just like on the like the place where you're supposed to like put your foot in by the door. So like when you close it, you can't see it, but when you open it, you can see it. Oh my God, it was there, and it was there for like 3 days because I completely forgot that I threw up right there. And besides that day, I was driving in the driver's seat past that day. The passenger seat was where it happened, and oh my God, like, it was so embarrassing to have. And it stunk because all it was straight alcohol. And like even when I'm throwing up, there's no food with it, there's nothing. It's damn near clear, like it was straight alcohol. And when it was coming back up, baby, it's burning my throat as I'm throwing up. Okay, cool. Close the door back. My boyfriend's like, do you want to sit here for a second? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm tired. I'm ready to go. I feel sick. Like, I feel like I got to throw up again. And I do. I open the door and I throw up again. But this time, the police was right fucking beside me. Mind you, at this point, me and my boyfriend were both under 21. We're both under 21. We had alcohol in the car and Za in the car. He's not supposed to be behind the wheel, and me supposed to be behind the wheel. Is fucking out of it. If they would have investigated what the fuck I had going on, or like came and checked up a little bit more, or asked a couple more questions, or would have been nosy that day, me and him both probably would have went to jail. Like most definitely, we probably would have went to jail, allegedly. Anyways, bro, they're like, hey, are you okay? What's going on? I'm like, nah, I'm good. We're just going home. Long night. That's it. Boom. We leave. We're driving, and mind you, Atlanta's ass. We're hitting like potholes and shit. It's dark as fuck. And then we get to a stoplight. I have to throw up again. I throw up again, and my boyfriend's like worried about me at this time. I mean, at this point, I throw up like 4 fucking times. Every time I throw up, it's fucking alcohol. I'm saying that my stomach hurts, and like I'm not crying, but I'm damn near about to get there. And he just feels super bad for me. And he's also mad, but at the same time, he can't be mad at me at the moment because I'm as sick as I am and I'm fucking throwing up like this. We get back home. He helps me take my clothes off. He helps me get comfortable. He puts me in bed and he goes to bed. And no, he definitely went to sleep mad at me that night. But my boyfriend's like, he be dick riding. He be dick riding about stuff that like push you in danger, that like, you know, stuff that he knows not to do. He's definitely going to try and tell like the next person not to do that. And that's just how my boyfriend is. He looks out for people like that. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm so glad that I was with him and not anyone else that night, just because of who my boyfriend is and how it went. But no, now he makes sure that I like eat something before I go. And I make sure that I eat something before I go to like a party or before I start drinking overly. And to this day, we kind of bring it up from time to time. Like if someone mentions any type of function, he'll look at me, he'll side eye me, and he'll be like, Brad, like, we not gonna get too lit, or you not gonna do this, that, and the third. Or he'll be like, I should embarrass you like you how you embarrass me. And it's nothing like mean, like it be playful and I love it. And it's so funny. And I'm glad that we can laugh about stuff like this because he doesn't hold it against me. But I knew in that moment he was mad as fuck. But no, that was it. And yeah, that was my story time for how I got crossfaded and threw up in front of the Mercedes Benz Stadium and embarrassed my boyfriend in front of his homeboys. If you want to hear or see any more story times or videos like this, make sure you like and subscribe and turn the notifications on. Make sure they're not just set to personalized and that they're set to all the time so you can see every time I post and every time I make new content. I love you guys. Make sure that you always remember that you are bigger than the sun and brighter than ever. Nasha is out. Love you.